Ocean Resume and Ocean Resume Jobs presents How to Gauge and Manage Your Perception via Social Media. Like it or not, people will think what they want about you without even knowing you from Tom, Dick, or even Janie. In this age of internet technology and social media, it is very common that prospective employers look to the web to find answers to questions regarding the character, appearance, and many other attributes of the candidates they are considering hiring. It is therefore imperative that you do an inventory of your social media profiles and be able to make a determination of what image it projects and whether this image is good or bad. Employers use the same process and gauge whether the image you project on your social profiles is one in line with their culture and whether it is generally acceptable in terms of decency and good taste. It is important to realize that searching for your name in a search engine can bring back many social networking profiles that you own. If you are a candidate seeking employment for a certain position, you will need to be careful to have a decent image projected by these sites. The reason is because they are a tool used to evaluate the character of someone they do not know a lot about. Employers can find out a lot of information about you by searching your name in Google. Most employers want to hire people with good character. Social profiles need to reflect that. Gauging your online perception. When gauging your perception, be sure to remember that your intentions are not always what transfers when your profile is pulled. So be your own critic and see what your profiles say about you. Take an inventory of the various social networking sites you have a profile on. Grade them categorically in terms of tastefulness and completeness. Determine whether or not your pictures, statuses, etc. reflect you in a positive light. Determine your areas of improvement. As stated before, when it comes to social network profiles, it's helpful to be aware of not only the pictures and statuses you put out, but also of the completeness of the profile. Having one that is incomplete can say that you are not one that completes what you start. In managing your online perception, it is necessary to determine whether or not your pictures, statuses, etc. speak to the best characteristics you possess. Decide whether or not you want to have pictures associated with your profile. However, if you decide to add them, pictures should be tasteful. Status messages should be PG or PG-13 or even concealed. Some sites allow you to make your statuses private, such as Twitter and Facebook, to anyone not on your friends list or a follower. You may consider having a private personal profile for friends and relatives, as well as an open profile suited to allow companies and the public to see that you are savvy with the technology. Lastly, be sure to actually complete any profile with info about yourself. It goes back to completing what you start. It's to be considered tacky to have a profile with outdated information, so be sure to delete any accounts that you no longer wish to keep. Overview. Using online profiles and social media sites are commonplace. Make the most of them by determining the image your profile projects, by correcting any disfavorable items, and finally, managing and maintaining the desired accounts, one for personal use and the other for public. Thanks for watching.